The number one skill that I always recommend people start with is SQL. SQL is just one of those fundamental skills that I think everybody should learn. Even if you don't use SQL, you'll use some variation of SQL if your company has a large enough data set. SQL is used to actually query and retrieve data from a database. So if your company collects data, which every company does, they're gonna put it somewhere to store. It's usually stored in a database, and SQL is how you get that data from the database. I think SQL is also fairly easy to learn, which makes it really good when you're just starting out. I have several playlists dedicated to SQL, starting from beginner all the way to advanced, and you can learn all of that for free. One other reason why I think you should learn SQL first is that a lot of companies interview or have a technical interview during the interview process on SQL. That's something that really caught me off guard when I was first starting out, because I thought it was going to be more behavioral. I didn't even know what a technical interview was. So knowing SQL actually became a really important part of interviewing and getting a job as a data analyst. The second skill that I will learn is a business intelligence tool like Tableau or Power BI. Now, there are a ton of different BI tools. I can literally name 10 off the top of my head that I've used throughout my career. But what I will say is that learning something like Tableau or Power BI is pretty transferable to almost all of those other BI tools. They're all fairly similar in how they do things and how they show and display the data. You most likely won't have a technical interview asking you about Tableau or Power BI, like to build something for them. That usually does not happen, but the combination of SQL, where you can query your data, and then taking that data to build something, that is a really, really great combination to